For today's vlog, I will tell you guys why I think anime flea markets are the move. I'm going to leak my favorite taco spot in LA and my thoughts on the Demon Slayer pop-up. Let's go. Something that I really think I'm going to enjoy about this event is that it's going to be secondhand, supposedly, so hopefully we get some good steals and whatnot. So upon the entrance, as you guys can see here, there's mostly just produce and local goods, which honestly did make me a little bit worried because it kind of seemed like a red flag. And it seemed like a red flag only because I thought this was pretty much it and they're just gonna have like a few vendors. But thankfully, towards the back, there's about 12 to 13 vendors selling items. Just a few minutes into my flea market shopping, and honestly, I'm in love with this concept already. Throughout my search, I saw so many promotional items that I've wanted in the past, but couldn't get because of, availability or just the pricing. For instance, this Hololive keychain, this is something that you could only get after spending $100 at round 1. Damn! And honestly, that was kind of impossible to get, but here it's just like for $10, which is a really great price. This entire thing just reminds me of my younger days of going garage sale hunting with my mom. There's just this thrill of going secondhand shopping because you just never know what you're gonna find. Now, some vendors did kind of cheat the system a little bit by selling their artist alley items, and the way they did that was they sold secondhand items alongside their regular merch.
You naughty, you teasing me, you naughty.
And that's kind of a loophole they did to get into it, which honestly, at first I did feel like it was cheating. I wasn't a big fan of it, but later I kind of thought of the concept and I was like, you know what? Why not do both? You end up getting best of both worlds in that direction. I thought this Kingdom Hearts shot glass was super cool. I was about to get it, but I already have way too many shot glasses and I just barely drink anymore. Next, I also was going to get this Asuka sheet of plastic. I think it's a folder of some sort. I wasn't too sure. And because of that, I just ended up leaving it because it's most likely going to end up collecting dust in my closet. So in one of the booths, I actually ran into the SoCal Manga Club. I actually never thought would have actually met them in person, but here they are, and they were selling so many items and really good prices too. I managed to snag this Persona lanyard for $5. And as I was like looking around through the items, they end up rolling out this high quality waifu scroll to convince people, or me, I don't know, to buy it or something like that. But let me be completely transparent here and say that in person, this scroll looked actually really beautiful and super high quality. If it would have been Aqua on the cover, I would have bought it right then and there because I'm telling you, it just looked really beautiful in person. Here's a quick clip of the stuff that I got at the flea market. Some of the stuff here, I'm not too sure like if I got a good deal on it because I've never seen it before. But even if I did buy it at market price, I'm pretty still happy with what I got. Alright guys, it's time for us to go to Los Angeles. Normally I wouldn't stop by there too much because I kind of hate passing by there unless I have to. But since I'm already here in LA, might as well. And for those who are wondering, I am from Orange County, so us OC folks aren't really too fond of coming here to LA. It's kind of a pain, it's a far drive, and it's definitely not what most of us are used to. Now, as a Latino, I will uncover and unveil to you my favorite taco spot in LA, which is Sonora Town. Really popular spot, I know many people you guys already know it, but I still thought I would share it. Alright guys, Sonora's Tacos is probably one of the best spots here in LA. Let me tell you guys, the tacos here are the real deal in high quality meat and handmade tortillas. Also, to give you guys a heads up, the salsa spice here does kick, so if you're not into that, let them know that you want to skip the salsa. With that out of the way, it's time to visit the Demon Slayer pop-up opening. This is the Demon Slayer pop-up, which upon arriving, there was a small line to get in. You're not allowed to come inside with any bags because of course there's a lot of theft in LA. And this pop-up was pretty neat. There are some exclusive items that are worth coming for. For instance, these decorative piece, large mouse pads, and these keycaps. Honestly, I've never seen anyone actually sell keycaps, so I thought these were really cute. And I would even say that these glasses were pretty dope. I was gonna grab one, but unfortunately, I don't really think they suit my face. Something that stood out to me about this pop-up is that it did have a lot of figures, which was nice, but a lot of these figures you could just buy at any Japanese store in any mall. And to be honest, there wasn't really much in terms of variety. I know people really love the jackets and those almost sold out immediately. But apart from that, honestly, I just wish there was more meat on this bone in terms of stuff to do or collect or even purchase. I mean, for one of the most successful anime movie releases, I did expect more, not gonna lie. Overall, I think it's only worth the drive if you're near the area. guys, look at this beautiful sunset. I had to share with you guys because upon having a long day, for me, there's really nothing like driving home with some good music and a beautiful sunset. It just honestly relaxes me. Like, it's a nice massage for my brain. And especially being in LA, it's so stressful, man. It's really stressful. Anyways, that concludes this week's vlog. Next week, I will be going to Comic-Con LA, and I'll make a video about it, giving you guys my thoughts about what I think about that convention as an anime fan, and let you guys know, is it worth it, and is it something that you should attend in the future. If you're an anime fan in SoCal, make sure to follow me on Instagram because I do cover all the anime events that happen weekly. And with that, hasta luego, amigos.